Me and Sexyy Red on not on tour, but we done 3-4 dates.
Right.
Back to back, and
she calls herself the new Boosie.
Yeah.
Do you think she's the new Boosie?
I mean, we got a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
I mean, we both from the hood, and people respect our ratchetness.
22nd, we at the Boosie Bash. I need all the ass, all the out, cause Big Sexy. I'm coming to see all the bad bitches. I love the bring the I know Boosie can bring thugs.
Why you lie? Do all your know what's going on with you? Is you burning, or do you lie to him like you did me? Or is you lying to them how you did?
Boaz just set the internet on fire, dropping what he says is a full list of rappers Sexyy Red has allegedly passed STDs to, and the names are straight up jaw-dropping. We're talking Drake, NLE Choppa, and even
Sexyy Red, bad. Don't play no game. It's a party, and we turn it all the way.
It's a gangster party.
Gangster party, get your together. Out. I show me
Chief Keef showing up on there. This ain't just some throwaway gossip post either. The way Boaz is moving, it's got people thinking there's way more to the story than we know. Thing is, some fans believe his own name could be on that list too. Yeah, that's right. These Sexyy Red Boaz rumors have been bubbling for over a year, all thanks to one viral moment nobody's forgotten. Here's what went down. Boaz was hosting this event, playing it cool, or at least acting like it, when Sexyy rolled through wearing an outfit so revealing her whole outline was on display. Cameras caught Boaz's face light up instantly, and he was grinning like he just won the lottery. That's when people started connecting the dots. Whispers began. Talk that they hooked up, had a little fling, and it all ended ugly. And this is where it gets spicy. According to Street Talk, after Boaz denied they'd ever been together, Sexyy allegedly returned the favor by giving him something on purpose. Now, it's all alleged, but the timing had everyone raising eyebrows. Boaz is no stranger to messy headlines, but if this rumor is real, that's a permanent L. And fans had already suspected something months earlier. Remember when Sexyy posted that bed selfie with a mystery guy wearing an ankle monitor? The internet swore it was Boaz. She even captioned it with her own lyric, "I like messing with drillers, dreadhead killers," which sounded like it was aimed right at him. Boaz jumped online quick to shut it down, saying that wasn't his ankle size or even his skin tone, claiming he was on vacation with his daughter, but fans weren't buying it, especially since Boaz has been seen with an ankle monitor before. Then came June 2023. Sexyy sat down on Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast and kept it way too real. She flat out admitted she caught chlamydia, not once but twice. She explained how she and her man broke up, saw other people, then got back together. But their reunion ended with them both leaving the doctor's office with the same test results. And the wild part, Sexyy was just laughing and brushing it off like it was nothing. From there, people started spotting a pattern. And then her own baby daddy stepped in to stir the pot. A few months back, dude went online claiming Sexyy gave him an STD and never told him. And he didn't just talk, he dropped receipts. He posted a recorded phone call where he straight up confronted her. When that audio hit the net, timelines exploded. People were side-eyeing Sexyy hard, saying, okay, maybe Boaz wasn't lying after all. Of course, Sexyy wasn't about to let that slide. She fired back online saying, 1, it's not true. And just like that, the internet had itself another firestorm. And Drake, he didn't just leave it at words. Rumor is he hit her with 4 Chanel bags, a fat stack of cash, and allegedly booked her a private jet just to pull up at one of his shows. That's not business. That's straight up courtship. But here's where it gets even juicier. This wasn't just about vibes. This had business all over it too. Sexyy popped up on Drake's track Rich Baby Daddy Off for All the Dogs, and when that Valentine's Day music video dropped, ooh, she played his pregnant partner. And yes, there's a shot of him kissing her belly like it was the most natural thing in the world. Fans went crazy. Some swore their chemistry was way too real to just be acting. Others thought it was a master PR move to juice album sales. But then Sexyy stirred the pot herself. In an interview, she flat out said, "Drake, that's my man. Y'all can have the rest, but he's mine." Was she serious? Was she trolling? Nobody could tell. But the internet ran wild with it. Meanwhile, Drake played it cool, staying silent like he always does and letting the rumors breathe. Which, let's be real, only made people believe them more. And now, with this Boaz list blowing up, fans are looking back at all those little moments and wondering if maybe there was more truth hiding in plain sight. But if Drake's name already has people talking, wait till you hear the next one. The second rapper on this so-called list, NLE Choppa, and his connection to Sexyy Red is even harder to shrug off. Back in April 2023, they linked up for their collab Slut Me Out, and the video, Steamy doesn't even start to cover it. The chemistry was so real it had fans clutching their phones. We're talking a full-on kiss on camera that had social media in a meltdown. And just when the debate was still raging about whether it was all acting, an IG gossip page dropped a clip of them hanging out off set. And this time, nothing was scripted. Sexyy was straight up calling NLE Choppa her boo on camera. You already know that sent timelines into overdrive. Now sure, neither of them ever confirmed anything, but they didn't deny it either. And for a lot of fans, that silence said more than words ever could. Maybe it was just a clever promo stunt, but the way they were moving had people convinced there was something extra happening behind the scenes. And if you thought the Drake and NLE situations were wild, buckle up, because the next name tied to Sexyy Red, Kodak Black. And the way that link started was nothing like your typical rap collab. Kodak's been real open lately about feeling used, even posting online that nobody cares about me unless I'm paying. Then, not even 24 hours later, Sexyy hops on Instagram live with him telling him, "We finna go on tour, forget them broke 304s, I'm gonna turn you up." Sure, maybe it was just friendly hype, but knowing Kodak's flirty ways and the way Sexyy was gassing him up, fans weren't exactly seeing a platonic pep talk. And with them prepping for a whole tour together, the chatter got even louder. But just as the Kodak talk was catching fire, another name jumped into the mix. And this one didn't even need a blog to stir drama. It kicked off with Sexyy Red's video for I Might, featuring Summer Walker, where Huncho played her new man after she leaves her baby daddy. And fans had a whole new theory locked and loaded. On screen, their chemistry was already off the charts, but those behind the scenes clips, they only made it look even more real. Then came Sexy's Instagram captions like, "I need a real one," and fans swore she was aiming that straight at him. Was it just slick marketing? Or was Huncho yet another rapper allegedly tangled up in the same rumors swirling around Sexyy Red? Because if Drake, NLE, Choppa, Kodak, and Huncho are already on this so-called Boaz list, you better brace yourself for the next name, Chief Keef. Now these two, they aren't strangers, they've worked together before. But the new receipts have fans looking sideways. First, those very suggestive selfies started making the rounds. Sexyy Red rocking Chief Keef's chain, leaning in close like they were way more than just label family. Chief Keef didn't say much, but of course, Sexyy jumped on Instagram to clear the air, saying their relationship was like brother and sister. But in the same breath, she's teasing him about flirting with King Von's sister, Kayla B. And if this really was just platonic, she sure wasn't doing much to shut the rumors down. Then she turned it up another notch, dropping a whole carousel of pics wearing his chain, at one point literally tucking it into her panties and captioning it, "We go together now, Mo. Give me a kiss." Fans went wild, half cheering her on, the other half convinced there's way more going on than they're admitting, whether it's personal, professional, or both. One thing's for sure, neither of them is rushing to kill this story. And then, last but definitely not least on this alleged list, we've got Vav 1700. Now he's not a household name like Drake or Chief Keef, but he sure threw himself into the conversation. He went viral after claiming he hooked up with Sexyy Red. And the way he told it had people's jaws on the floor. In a now deleted post, he straight up wrote that after spending the night with her, he noticed an odor that wouldn't go away even after he showered. His exact words? "I had messed with Sexyy that night. I just got out the shower and my things still stink. WTF, man." The internet instantly split down the middle. Some dragged him for trying to humiliate her and said he was clearly chasing clout. Others pointed out this wasn't the first time her name had been tied to stories like this. Vav didn't back down either. He doubled down in follow-ups, hinting his experience wasn't one of a kind, basically suggesting there were other rappers with similar stories. That's when speculation hit overdrive. With all the STD rumors already flying, people started asking if Vav was low-key trying to say he caught something too. He never confirmed it. But with those cryptic posts and the timing, fans connected the dots themselves. Now, the big question isn't just about Boaz's alleged list. It's whether these are the only names we're gonna hear. Because if even half these connections are true, this could be the start of a much bigger storm. And trust me, you're gonna wanna stick around for what comes next. So smash that like button, drop a comment, and hit subscribe. Because this story, it's far from over.